This is a book ball summary of the book Power Hour by Adrienne Herbert. There are 24 hours in a day, which is a limited amount of time. We often postpone our personal goals and hobbies until evening after work or school, parenthood, and our daily tasks. You should ask yourself, do I care about this thing enough to make time for it? Because it's possible to create time. All you have to do to achieve your goals is to devote the first hour of each day to a particular goal or passion. Number 1. With the right mindset, you can take charge of your day and achieve your goals. You probably feel there isn't enough time in a day to work towards your goals. But what if you start with only the first hour of your day? Let's refer to it as a power hour. You can work towards your passion and accomplish your goals 1 hour at a time. You can begin by being adaptable. Instead of believing that your creative power, skills, and even character are unchangeable, it's better to replace this fixed perspective with a growth mindset. By adopting a growth mindset, you will see failure as a chance to do better, rather than a source of continuous discouragement. And you will see your skills and abilities as a starting point. Number 2. Make the most of your time and energy by creating powerful habits. If you're prepared to replace your fixed mindset to a growth mindset, well, it's time to apply your brand new growth mentality to several important areas of your life, beginning with your habits. The issue is that these habits often abandon long-term objectives in favour of short-term rewards. Whether for good or bad, habit usually prevails over willpower. This is where powerful habits comes into play. A powerful habit is any habit that consistently contributes to your daily life in a good way. To develop a powerful habit, you should follow these 3 steps. First step is to determine which of your present habits are helpful and those that are not. Step 2, modify or replace present habits with better ones. Step 3, create additional resistance to make it hard for you to return to your bad habits. For instance, if you open Instagram too often, you could modify the settings to ask for password each time you launch the app. Number 3. Everyone can benefit from some form of physical activity each day. So, let's assume you've adopted a more optimistic mindset. Now, it's time to move your body physically. Regardless of your age or ability, moving your body will benefit your mind and overall health. Including your movement in your power hour is one of the best ways to prevent the impact of constant sitting. There are 3 major types of movement, and you can choose or modify the ones that are best for you. The first type of movement is low impact or low intensity movement. Think of yoga or planks. Your perseverance throughout this exercise tells your brain that you are capable of completing challenging tasks. This enables you to begin each day feeling in charge and prepared to face whatever lies ahead. Strength training is the second type of movement. Weightlifting strengthens your capacity to maintain oneself even under trying circumstances. The third type of movement is cardiovascular movement. This includes cycling, walking, and running. You will gain confidence, patience, creativity, and freedom from regular movement if you track your progress and concentrate on what you can accomplish rather than what you can't. Number 4. Prioritizing sleep is essential. Exercise in general, whether it be jogging, weightlifting, or performing a few basic yoga postures, isn't difficult for most people. Finding time to exercise is the challenging part. The sad reality is that most people either don't get enough sleep or sleep poorly. Quality sleep is an essential part of our overall health, while not getting enough sleep can also have a bad effect. Therefore, how can you get the most out of your sleep so that you feel well rested every day? Although it may seem simple, but your bedroom should be quiet and relaxing. Remove any distractions such as TVs, laptops, and phones. Healthy eating can also help you sleep better and have more energy. Foods high in melatonin, the hormone that induces sleep at night, can enhance the quality of your sleep. These include fish, cherries, almonds, and eggs. Lastly, try to spend some time outside each day while there is still some daylight. This will aid the regulation of circadian rhythm in your body. You can cycle to work or take a walk during your lunch hour. Number 5. Our social connections have an impact on who we are, how we feel, and what we do. Even if you follow all the appropriate guidelines, such as having a growth mindset, exercising regularly, and getting adequate sleep, you still require assistance from others. You need encouragement and support, just like everyone else. How does this relate to having a productive power hour? You're about to learn it. To achieve your goals, including the ones you prioritize during a power hour, you need support and encouragement. Nobody ever succeeds alone, although some say they do. It's a good exercise to try to discover the various roles people perform in your community, because your network of connections is also your network for guidance, support, and criticism. So, consider this. Who serves as your support board of directors? Every director on your board of directors should be interested in your success for a specific reason. A member of your board of directors could be a relative, a spouse, a business partner, a manager, your mentor, a lawyer, a financial advisor, or someone of any age. Don't be afraid to explore outside of your current network if certain roles are lacking or the people you've selected aren't the best fit for the responsibilities of a support board member. Number 6. Issues of time, money, and fear hold people back from pursuing their passions. Let's take a step back and discuss the barriers that stand between us and the pursuit of our passions before you dive into building your own power hour. Perhaps you already know the exact values that forms your life purpose. You can be incredibly motivated and prepared to use that drive to pursue a personal project during your power hour and still feel blocked. Well, a lot of people are prevented from pursuing their passions either by fear or a perception that they lack the time or money to do so. No matter how busy we are, if something or someone is truly important to us, we'll find the time for it or them. What if you're willing to devote time to a certain passion or project but lack the funds to do it? Well, you could use your power hour to acquire funding or start a side hustle that could become your primary source of income in 6 months. Lastly, fear can prevent us from pursuing our passions and purpose. However, a technique called fear rehearsing allows you to enhance your fear response beforehand. By practicing how to react to a frightening situation, you can reduce the paralyzing effect of sudden anxiety, maintain calmness, and gain control of the situation. Number 7. Commit to a power hour each day to reclaim your time and create the life you want to live. Okay, it's time to organize your first power hour. Now that you know the mental, physical, emotional, and social factors that affect your success. There are 2 things that can't be altered when creating a power hour. It must occur within the very first hour of your day, and it must be early, preferably before 6 a.m. When deciding on a goal for your power hour, follow these 5 rules. Rule 1. Be as specific as possible with your goal. Rule 2. Choose a precise deadline, such as November 3rd at 5 a.m. Third rule. Let someone who wants you to succeed know about your plans, and explain why you choose him or her in particular. Fourth rule. Periodically assess your process and progress. You can ask someone else for a constructive feedback. Fifth rule. Seek for assistance. Asking the appropriate person the right question at the right moment for guidance will accelerate your progress. What's your most important key takeaway? Please comment down below and share the video if you like it. Check out these other 2 videos. Thank you, and until next time.